It's your lady, Win Ari here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you as well for clicking on this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together. Today's topic, guys, I'm not actually sure what I'll call this video, but the gist of it is I regret having children. The gist is I regret having kids. So I love this show on YouTube. It's based in Nigeria. It's called Your View, and basically it's a panel of women. You know, I love women empowerment, so it's a panel of women, and they discuss real life issues. And last week they discussed about some women that actually regretted having children at a young age because they felt as though after the kids left home, they had nothing in common with their husbands anymore. They were just stay-at-home moms. They didn't improve on themselves. They didn't go back to school. They didn't do a lot of things that they wanted to do. So they have a little bit of regret, you know, of their own decision that they made in their lives, right? And I wanted to just talk about this because it was a hot topic, and I was so interested in this topic. So let's get into the video, guys. So I'm considering myself to be a young mom. I got married really early, and I have my children as well in my 20s as well. So I will give some examples. I feel like sometimes women, they feel as though to be a present or amazing parent, you have to stay home with your children and do nothing else. Meaning you just stay home, you are the caregiver, you nurture them, you make their food, you clean the home, you care for your husband, and you that went to school, have a degree, you will just be at home, being a wife. That's it. You will not do anything else besides being a wife. Well, for the modern, like I am, when I had my first child, I remember I had him and I had to go back to work after, I think, 5 weeks with him, and I had to go back to work. But glory be to God, I'm not alone. I'm not a single mom. My husband was able to take over. He took time off work to stay home with the baby. So we shared it. So I took 5 weeks off work. He took, I think, a couple of weeks off work. And then eventually the child went to daycare. And then life started. Now, some people might frown upon that and be like, wow, he was so young. Da, 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 da. Yes and no. So I believe that children comes into your life. What that means is this. I am not saying you shouldn't adjust your life for your children, but I'm saying that you should add your children to your life. Add them into your circle. Add them into your life. As long as your life is positive, I'm not saying you are doing ABS that is wrong and you not add children into that kind of a life. I'm not saying that. I am saying that when you have a functioning life, when you have daily life that works for you and your husband, or you and your family, whoever that may be, when you have children, talk about all of these things and have the children be added into your life. How did I do that for myself? I found a babysitter that was super close to my home. She was, I think, 5 minutes from my home as at then. I was able to walk during work to see my child. Thank God I worked in an amazing place where I was able to pump, you know, so I can feed my child. So during working hours, I will pump, or I will save my breast milk in the fridge, pump it, and go and give to the babysitter. So I was able to do all of these things, even while, being a young mom and, just having a child within 5 weeks, right? And going back to work. I was able to adjust my life to suit my new child, right? And now, thank God, I have more kids now. And I did the stay-at-home mom for 1 year. When I first moved to Canada initially, I stayed at home for 1 year. And I could tell you that, guys, it wasn't easy. I wasn't used to just being at home and not doing anything. It wasn't me. I'm used to earning. I'm used to working. I'm used to, going out there and bringing in something to the family, because that's just how I find value. I didn't go to school to go and stay at home. I can't do it. It's not for me. It might be for a woman that's listening, but it's just not for me, right? So I want to explain to women, you don't have to regret being a young mom. That is why I advise young couples, if I'm asked, of course, because, if you ask me, I will tell you my own opinion. Before you bring children into the equation of your household, into your marriage, know each other. All this, you are engaged today, you married tomorrow, the next day you are pregnant. Yes, I agree, it's a blessing. Yes, glory be to God, it's a blessing, I agree. But as long as there's no issues to conceive, I don't advise having children within the first year of getting married. Especially if you are getting married, you are a young couple, you don't really know each other that well, and then you are pregnant. Children can be stressful. Oh my gosh. If I think about the sleepless nights I've had with my children, if I didn't have a support system in my husband, if we didn't share this bond and this love for each other, I don't think we would have made it, because it's really, really stressful having children. It is. So, but when you understand each other's rhythm, you get each other, you love each other, you know that if my wife doesn't sleep, oh no, she has to get some rest. And my husband needs to get some rest. You share the work in the household. And I'm not saying you have a chore and the man does this, the woman. I'm saying you just do things together. It's like an unspoken rule of what couples do, When you build that solid foundation and you bring a child into that, I'm telling you guys, it is sweet. So regretting having children, for me, I don't, because I was able to continue my professional career. I was able to continue doing other things I wanted to do. I was able to relocate to Canada. I was able to do some courses when I came to Canada so I can get my certification. I was able to do a lot of things, even with children. So if I always tell, even if you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, there's a lot of stay-at-home moms that are YouTubers and they're making it big. I mean big. I watch a lot of Nigerian YouTubers and I'm so impressed at how these ladies found a niche for themselves. They vlog their daily lives, vlog their children, vlog their family life, vlog their cooking. So that you don't even see the men around, but they are just there vlogging and they are making a killing. So I won't call them stay-at-home mom. They are active. They are doing something with their brain. Because you see this brain that we have, it has to be utilized. If you don't use your brain, it becomes dull. So even whilst you are staying in that house, find a way, do online classes, do some certification courses, learn a trade, do online marketing, online business, do something so that you are learning every day, so that when your children grow up, when they're alone now with your husband, that you don't even know who this person is. You have a man that goes to work, comes back, and it's like, what I just spent 20 years raising children, and now I don't even know who I am at this point. So ladies, please learn from this video, okay? Whatever you do when you're having children, add the children to your life. If you want to take 1 year off work to care for your children, absolutely, I'm all for that. But even in that 1 year, your mind shouldn't be idle. You should be doing something. You should be learning. You should be reading. You should be researching. You should be reading your books. You should be reading doing things that will keep you engaged. Keep you current on politics, on current affairs, keep your mind active and useful, so that when your children have grown up and you decide to go back to the workforce, you will not be left behind. Do you understand me? You will just come right in and boom, you are back at it again. So please, regretting having children are a blessing from the Lord. So there's no way I could ever regret having my children, because I love them so much. But at the same time, I've made them to work in my life. We work together. Now my children, they go to school. I go to my work. I pick them up from school. We come back home and life continues. And I promise you guys, I am in that couple of hours I spend with my children, I do my best to be present. I am present when I'm with them. As in, I'm there completely. So it's quality time, not quantity time. I am there with them, and that's what matters the most. So, okay, please, this is the end of the video. I beg you guys, if you watch to this end, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Help us grow together, okay? Happy New Year again, guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.